J.J. Arms seems to have it all. He travels in a limousine, he has a personal bodyguard, and he runs a successful private investigation firm in an office where security cameras monitor every move. But the most fascinating detail about the man is what he does not have. J.J. Arms has no hands.
At the age of 11, I lost my hands with dynamite explosion.
Dynamite?
Dynamite. It was railroad torpedoes, which is a signal for the engineers. An older boy told me to open up the box of railroad torpedoes, and I opened it. He said, take those two caps out, rub them together. I did, and it exploded.
After his accident, doctors fitted J.J. with the metal prosthesis that would become his trademark. In the past 4 decades, he's used them to build an empire from this El Paso headquarters, solving abduction cases around the world. When kidnappers took Marlon Brando's son in 1972, the Godfather called J.J. Arms.
When Marlon Brando was filming The Last Tango in Paris, they kidnapped his boy, Christian Brando. So he called me from Paris. So he said, Jay, they kidnapped Christian. He said, I want you to find my boy. They were wanting $500,000.
You got him back without paying the ransom?
Without paying the ransom. That was just one of them.
Finding Christian Brando made J.J. a media sensation, leading to work for other celebrity clients like Howard Hughes and Elizabeth Taylor. By 1976, J.J. began billing himself as the world's most successful private investigator. The public was hooked. Ideal Toy Company even produced a series of J.J. Arms action figures that include a collection of crime-fighting attachments for his missing hands. It's an incredible example of how this private eye turned his disability into a superpower that fascinated America.
I lost my hands, but I gained something else. I'm armed all the time, you could say that, with a weapon, and I'm armed all the time with a prosthesis, and because I can put my hand through glass, pick up whatever I want, and never damage my hands. And I've used that as an advantage, not to ask for sympathy, but to see what a person can do with his life. When he has lost his hands, he hasn't lost anything. He hasn't lost his brain yet. All right, Jay, what we have to do on this one,
today, business continues to boom along the border, and J.J.'s son is now his right-hand man. Jay III collaborates on cases and runs the equipment sales division of the Arms Empire, where you'll find every type of spy gadgetry known to man, tools of the trade, for a real-life 007.
People say, my gosh, the ideas that J. Arms comes up with, that's like, he's like James Bond. And when they approach me and say, Jay, you're like 007. And I said, no, 007 is like me.
Without meeting him in person, it's hard to believe J.J. Arms is a real man and not some Hollywood character. But he actually has a bookshelf that spins to reveal a deadly crossbow collection. He actually keeps a life-size mannequin version of himself to use as a decoy. And he really does use the Dragnet theme song as a cell phone ringtone. Was your ringtone Dragnet?
Yeah, that was Dragnet. That's what I used since I started.
The real J.J. and the character of the world's most successful private eye may be one and the same these days, but J.J. doesn't seem to mind, so long as his family business continues to pursue justice and to provide for the next generation of secret agents.
The Lord has given me this gift to solve crime, to solve investigations, and I'm going to utilize it.
When you're gone, how do you want people to remember you?
I don't want a long obituary. I want a one-liner. J.J. Arms, I did it my way.
Thanks for hopping in and traveling with us. Now click the subscribe button for more videos like the one you just saw.